I am approached to my session by many people who want to remain incognito and do not want to publish their investigations. So I decided to record interesting stories for you, my dear viewers. After all, every session is someone's success story. It's a story that can be a key for someone to understand their own life situation. In the world of business and personal relationships, there are often stories that make you think about the nature of human actions and their consequences. Today, I want to share with you an extremely intriguing case from my practice that demonstrates how one decision can change a person's entire life. Imagine a successful businessman, whom we will call Andre. At first glance, he had everything: a profitable business, a loving family, and the respect of others. But behind this facade was a dark story of betrayal, deceit, and spiritual decline. Andre came to me when his life began to fall apart. His business partner had stolen $500,000, and a grueling legal battle had begun. Andre, who had always believed in justice, faced the cold reality of a corrupt system. But that was just the tip of the iceberg of his problems. During our first meeting, Andre confessed that he had been in an extramarital relationship for years, despite loving and respecting his wife. He felt he was confused about his own life and wanted to break out of this cycle of failure. Using the regression therapy method, we delved deep into Andre's subconscious mind. What we discovered there was shocking even to me, an experienced therapist. It turned out that many years ago Andre had been seduced by one of his female coworkers. Tormented by remorse, he went to a hypnotherapist who convinced him that this young woman was his lover from a past life, and they had reunited in this life to complete their story. This temporarily reassured Andre, but actually opened the door to further self-deception. That first infidelity was the catalyst for a whole series of bad decisions. On a subconscious level, Andre's wife sensed his infidelity, which led to constant suspicion and conflict. Andre, instead of confessing, blamed his wife for his insecurities and paranoia. This toxic dynamic spread to his children's families as well, creating a vicious cycle of negativity. But the most interesting part was ahead. It turned out that cheating in his personal life had created an energetic breach through which other forms of deception entered Andre's life. This is what led to the fateful decision to sign a contract with an unscrupulous partner. During the session, we discovered a subconscious contract that Andre had made with himself. His intuition was screaming danger, but his desire to avoid responsibility made him ignore his inner voice. This contract not only led to financial losses, but also jeopardized Andre's very life. The most shocking revelation was that Andre's partner, who had deceived him, used shamanic practices and hypnosis to manipulate him. Andre, who considered himself a confident and independent businessman, actually became a puppet in the hands of two women, his mistress and business partner. Violation of universal laws and ignoring his own conscience led to the fact that Andre's subconscious mind was ready to agree to a way out, a fatal car accident, which was planned by his partner through magical practices. Fortunately, the deepest part of Andre's consciousness resisted this scenario. During our work, he realized how the anti-world matrix works, a system that tries to take over a person's soul when they stray from their true path. This case demonstrates how one wrong decision can create a chain reaction of negative events in all areas of life. But it also shows the power of the human spirit and the possibility of transformation even in the most difficult situations. Today, Andre is on the road to recovery. He has realized the root causes of his problems and is actively working to restore wholeness in all aspects of his life. His story is a powerful reminder of the importance of being honest with oneself and others, as well as listening to one's inner voice. This case also emphasizes how important it is to address problems at the level of their causes, rather than simply treating the symptoms. Only by understanding the underlying mechanisms of our behavior can we truly change our lives. Andre's story is a cautionary tale for all of us. It reminds us that every decision we make has consequences that can resonate in the most unexpected areas of our lives. But it also offers hope, showing that even in our darkest moments there is a path to light if we are willing to take an honest look at ourselves and take responsibility for our lives. The secret to controlling destiny, understanding the mechanism of karma. Many people believe that in order to achieve success and happiness in life, you need to read mountains of literature on self-development or meditate for hours in the lotus position. But the truth is much simpler and at the same time deeper. Remember, karma is not something external controlling us. It is a reflection of our own thoughts, actions, and choices. Once we understand this, we have the key to true freedom, the freedom to create the life of our dreams, realizing the responsibility and beauty of the process. So instead of looking for magical formulas for success in countless books or exotic practices, focus on understanding and applying the simple but powerful mechanism of karma. It is your personal key to a life of meaning, joy, and true success. The Path to Wholeness, a revolutionary approach to self-discovery and healing. My name is Victoria Vizitanska, and I believe that every human being has the potential for deep transformation and true happiness. As a coach and regressionologist with many years of experience, I have traveled my own path from frustration to complete harmony with myself and the universe. This experience has allowed me to create a unique methodology that has already helped thousands of people find their true self and unlock their potential. My story began long before I became a professional coach. 20 years ago, while working as a manager in a Swiss company, I conducted business trainings and created a psychological support group for my colleagues. I devoured books on self-development and coaching, practiced meditation, constantly searching for the key to profound change. But something was always wrong. Despite all the knowledge and practices, I felt that this system lacked a crucial component. And then my natural gift came into play, my well-developed intuition and ability to read information telepathically. Since childhood, I had the ability to penetrate into the very essence of phenomena, to see what is hidden from others. This innate sense led me to realize that it is the subconscious contracts that are the invisible chains that keep the soul from true, complete healing. But how do you break those contracts? The answer came unexpectedly, but I believe not by accident. A little-known woman introduced me to a psychiatrist who practiced regression therapy. It was exactly what my soul craved, a path to the present, a deep release from the shackles of past contracts. My natural abilities of visualization and telepathic reading allowed me to conduct regression therapy sessions on my own, and the results exceeded all expectations. All the practices I had used before, coaching, active forgiveness meditations, visualization, suddenly worked with incredible power when I broke the contract of my soul. This discovery became the foundation of my unique methodology. Today, my regression therapy practice is not just one session. It is a holistic system of healing that works on all levels of the human being, subconscious, conscious, and physical. I offer my clients deep subconscious work through regression therapy to dissolve limiting soul contracts, coaching for developing awareness and taking responsibility for one's life, meditation and visualization practices to harmonize the emotional state, techniques for working with the physical body to integrate changes on all levels. My methodology allows not just to solve individual problems, but to achieve a complete transformation of personality. My clients learn to hear the call of their soul, believe in themselves, make wise decisions, and correct past mistakes. I believe that every person has the right to happiness and self-realization. And my mission is to help as many people as possible to unlock their potential and find harmony with themselves and the world. If you are ready for profound changes, if you feel that it is time to break the invisible chains of the past and reveal your true nature, I am ready to be your guide on this fascinating path of self-discovery and healing. Remember, your soul knows the way. Let yourself hear its voice and take the first step toward living the life of your dreams. To reinforce what you have learned, I suggest you do the following. Write down 3 key thoughts from this video. This will help you better remember and comprehend the material. Think about who you could share this information with. Perhaps it would be an interesting discussion with a friend, an insightful comment under a YouTube video, or an inspirational Instagram post. By sharing knowledge, you not only help others, but you also learn the material better yourself. If you choose to share this information on social media, I would sincerely appreciate it if you would mention me and our channel. We are committed to spreading the knowledge of systemic healing and transformation, and your support is very important to us. Think about how you could apply this knowledge to your life. try to visualize a specific situation where these skills would be useful to you. This will help you translate theory into practice and take the first step towards positive change. Remember that every new knowledge is an opportunity to improve your life and the lives of those around you. So feel free to experiment, apply new skills, and share your successes. Thank you for your attention and engagement. I look forward to our next meeting in the Alpha Vita course. I wish you inspiration and success in applying your new knowledge.